Hey guys, welcome. My name is MagdalineJanet. Welcome to the familia if you're new. So guys, I'm so excited because I'm back with another 2-day full review of a brand new foundation. Maybelline released this Superstay Activewear foundation and I had to try it out for you guys so you guys can see how it works out on oily skin with big pores and to see if it's indeed legit or not, you know? So if you're interested in seeing how it all goes down, trying out this brand new Maybelline foundation on oily skin for 2 days, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn your notifications on because I'm always here. And follow me on my socials because I'm always there too. And let's get started. Hey guys, good morning. So let's start. So you guys, Maybelline released this new foundation that looks very similar to their oldie but goodie. But this one is the Superstay Activewear. I wanted to try it out and I actually saw that they have this on Beauty Bay's website. Beauty Bay is, I kind of see it like it's like a Sephora but for Europe. So mainly I believe it's a UK site, but they do deliver to the US with just a regular fee. I think my shipping fee was like $6 and it's free over a certain dollar amount. And I got my product maybe in about a week and a half. It took a little bit longer than the usual, but it is coming from the UK. So that's the only thing I wanted to tell you guys, but it's the same price. It was 12 bucks I think, and right now it's actually on sale for $10. So I thought it was a pretty good deal and it's a new foundation or maybe reformulated. Let's see how it works out because you guys know we love Maybelline on this channel. Of course, I did my skincare. I've had it on my skin for about 30 minutes now. I did my moisturizer, sunscreen, all that jazz. So let's start off with some primer. Whoa, this Catrice Keep Me Matte Primer. And I like this because it is like very moisturizing. It feels like a moisturizer, super lightweight. And this one, I'm assuming it's like the original in which it's like a matte. This one's more of a natural matte, it says. So we're gonna just throw on the primer. And per the usual, you guys, we're gonna let the primer sink in for about 2 minutes and then I'll be back. All right, guys, so it's been a couple of minutes. We're gonna get our damp sponge and our COL.LAB setting powder and get a little bit of powder. And then put it right on the T-zone of the skin. What we're doing is just creating a little barrier because, you know, we have oily skin. So we're just mattifying it very little. You want to put a very thin layer of powder so it doesn't crumble off when you put your foundation on. And then shake her up. And this is how the foundation looks. I like that they're the same shades. I'm always in the shade Sun Beige. It's usually here in the US 310, but it looks like in the UK it's 48 Sun Beige, but it's the same name, you know. And we have our pump. Let's do like this much. Okay, it's a little bit liquidy. Per the usual, guys, we're gonna apply the foundation on and I'm gonna give you all the info about the product. The brand new Maybelline Superstay Activewear 30-hour long-lasting foundation is currently retailing for $9.95 on beautybay.com. I am in the shade Sun Beige. This is a lightweight and breathable coverage that's transfer and water sweat resistant. The high pigment oil-free formula has a matte, natural looking finish that sits comfortably with weightless on the skin for up to 30 hours. And it comes in 20 shades and in a 1 ounce bottle. All right, guys, this is how one layer looks. I will say it looks really nice. It looks super natural. It blended beautifully. I like how it looks. It oxidized very little, not too much. It does have a mattifying effect. You can see it on the lip, like the mouth area. So let's add like a little more. Maybe like this more. I feel like this side of the face doesn't have as much. So we're just gonna add it to the perimeter. Usually I'll add foundation to the perimeter of the face because we have oily skin. If we put a lot of product in this middle area, towards the end of the day, all the oils will bunch everything up. But put it around the areas like foundation tends to disappear, which a lot of times it's the mouth area. Just tapping it in with my damp sponge. A lot of times I'll forget to blend here. All right, it looks good. It's definitely fuller coverage, but it's not heavy and like doesn't look like it would be cakey. I feel like a little goes a long way. You can't really see texture or anything. So we like that. I really hope this foundation comes to the US though, because it's giving me Good vibes. Oh, something I forgot to mention, I always avoid the under eye area because I have very creasy under eyes, and the less product there, the better. So I always go with my foundation around my eyes. Rarely ever do I put foundation down there, you know? Let me just put some concealer on and I'll be back. Concealer is on and everything. We're gonna do is get our COL.LAB powder, get a decent amount. So we're gonna get our powder puff we get from Amazon. You guys know, or if you don't know, these are bomb, okay? So we're gonna get some powder, remove powder, and then work it in the skin by setting our foundation. This way we're setting the foundation down so it doesn't move throughout the day. And I feel like doing it this way just gives you like a nice airbrushed look to the skin. Although this foundation is a little on the matte side. It's not like matte, but I would say it's like a natural matte. What we're doing is just tapping this powder in the skin. So like everything stays put, you know? Honestly, I do have high expectations with this foundation though. It's a Maybelline. Maybelline pretty much usually comes through, but I like this. This is how the skin looks with only setting powder. It's super natural. It doesn't feel super heavy. It doesn't feel like you have a lot of product on. And I would say we put like a good pump and a half, closer to 2, to cover the face. And I don't really see pores. That's always a big deal. You guys know we got pores up in here. But yeah, so let me just put the rest of my face on, bronzer, blush, and all that jazz, and I'll be back. All right, guys, I'm back. It is 7:46 in the morning, and I want to show you guys how the foundation looks. It feels very lightweight. It doesn't feel heavy. I feel like usually Maybelline, it's kind of more on the heavy side. It is a little on the matte side. I don't know if you guys can see. You can't really see, but it did dry up a little bit on the nose. I don't mind that. It happens because we don't blend it out as quickly when it's wet because it does dry down matte. But again, it's not too matte where it's like drying, it sucks up all the hydration and moisture from your skin. Definitely not like that. It's matte to where it's gonna last all day long, you know, and it's adhering to the skin very nicely. So I like it. I like that it's the same shade name, so we know what shades we are when we buy it online, especially if you're here in the States and you do buy off of Beauty Bay, you'll know your shade. Hopefully it comes to the States soon. I know Maybelline and drugstores, they do that. Like Essence did that with their foundation. They released it in the UK first and then it came here. I know things change up sometimes and we'll get the product in maybe 4, 5, 6 months, you know? But so far so good. I'm feeling really good about today. You know, I feel like pretty. You know, sometimes you just feel nice. That's today. So if you're wondering, I am wearing, talking about Maybelline, is their Ultimatte in the shade More Mauve. So yeah. But like I said, guys, it is 7:45 in the morning. Let me jump in front of the window so you guys can see how it looks in daylight. Well, in front of the window light, you know, and I'll see you in the next check-in. Bye. Hey guys, I'm back in front of the window. Just want to show you guys how the skin looks. And it looks pretty good. What do you guys think? And I forgot to mention it, but you guys saw I only put setting powder, bronzer, and blush. Keep it super simple so you guys can see how the foundation works. And I'm honestly really liking how it looks in daylight. Well, you know, in front of the window. But yeah, okay, ciao. Hey guys, I'm back. So it is 7, almost 8 o'clock in the evening, and this is how the face looks with the foundation on. I want to show you guys here some footage I took at around 3:30 in front of my window, how the skin looked, and honestly, the skin looked really freaking good. I think that the foundation's holding on pretty well, and I want to show you guys here a closer look on how the skin looks now. Of course, there's no touch-ups going on. It's been 12 hours and wow, the foundation looks good. I am a little bit oily in the T-zone, but that always happens, you guys know. But the skin looks really good. I don't know, it just looks flawless. And it's giving us still a bunch of coverage. It's still feeling lightweight. I don't look super gastada. What I want to do is just tap my face and refreshing it a little. And I do this so you guys can see how the foundation would look if you refreshen it, and it really looks good. The idea is just for the skin to look refreshed and the foundation to not completely come off. I mean, it's been 12 hours, it's not gonna look exactly how we started off with, but we want to have a good solid canvas, you know. So far so good. I mean, Maybelline rarely does us wrong, but you know, we still have to try her out and give her a fair review. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye. Good morning, guys. So let's start. I just did my brows, you guys know, skincare, all that jazz. So today, guys, we are not gonna put anything on our face, no primer, no nothing, because we want to see how the foundation works on its own and see how the skin really warms up, you know. So here we go. Here is the foundation. We always want to shake their foundations too, because we want to mix all the ingredients in there. Okay, let's go with maybe like a pump and a half again. What we're gonna do today is apply it with this paddle brush from Smashbox. It's one of my faves. This mirror's so dirty. We're gonna just paint it on like this. And you see this light layer? Doing this light layer will let us really build up the foundation how we want to. Guys, I washed my hair last night and I just feel like a new woman. I got it done a week ago and I was holding on to it for dear life. Oh, and also guys, this foundation does oxidize. I don't know if I mentioned it yesterday. I forget what I say, and I'll look over footage. I'm like, oh yeah, good. I said that. I did notice like the nose area really kind of not separated, but when it comes to like matte-ish foundations, the creases, any like creases in your face, you have to really concentrate the foundation there and blend it out in order for you to get like all the spots. So the shade right now is perfect, but then when it oxidizes, it gets a little bit darker, which is cool because also setting powder does help, you know, lighten it up a little. What we're gonna do is also use this Smashbox, that's their foundation brush, and we're gonna stipple this on, just tapping. This way our foundation won't move back and forth and we won't get any streaks, and we're avoiding the under eye area. It does dry down. It's like not a full matte. I would say it's like a medium matte. We're gonna add a little bit more, add like that much. You see the oxidation, which is fine. We're gonna add like around the mouth, around the nose, the nostrils, back in, stippling on. I need to make sure I grab this side because I feel like yesterday I was missing some on the end of my face. See, my hands are so much lighter than my arms and also than my face. So I always try to match my foundation with like my shoulders and my arms. What do you guys think so far? How are we looking? I like it. I think I like today better. It's giving me more of a natural feel than yesterday. It just feels a little bit better, maybe because we don't have primer on. But we'll see how the foundation feels throughout the day because, you know, the skin warms up and all that jazz. So what I'm going to do is just put some concealer on, set it, and I'll be back. I am back. We're going to start off with some powder. Today we're going to use our powder puff. Oh wait, we used it yesterday. But this is just, I feel like, the best way to set your face, to set your under eye area. Like, so great. And what I'm doing here is just working this powder in. My mom used to use these back in the day. Well, these types, not these in particular, to set her like powder foundation down and her actual foundation. And it's like, look, many moons later, I'm using them. We want to set it well, but not set it too much either. And then we can look cakey also. So it's like there's always a fine line with anything, not too much. And then we're gonna get this powder brush. A little bit of remnants of like previous uses of setting powder, but nothing crazy. So let's get a closer look and see. I feel like it looks a little more on the natural side. Although it's like a full coverage matte foundation, it just looks more like your skin but better. Well, no, your skin but with some foundation and coverage, you know. Yeah, it's definitely like a full coverage matte, but it's not full and heavy. It's like a lightweight full coverage. So it's kind of like the best of both worlds. It is currently 7:37 in the morning. Let's say 7:30. I'm just gonna put the rest of my face on, the same thing I did yesterday, and I'll be back. So I've just put the rest of my face on. I just put, like yesterday, bronzer, blush. Keep it very, very simple, especially when I do foundation review. So let's get a little bit closer. And what do you guys think? Let me know. I like today's application better. I don't know, it looks more of like the natural, well, full coverage, natural lightweight look. Yesterday we had more of a full coverage, you know, typical Maybelline full coverage matte queen type of thing. This foundation brush really blends the foundation out to like a flawless finish. No matter what kind of foundation it is, it doesn't matter how thick it is, it always gives it like a nice finish. Sometimes it's about application more than the actual product. It's how you apply it, how you layer it, and it just really will work the best way and last a long time, because that's what we want, especially because we have oily skin, you know? I feel like it matches my skin tone a little bit better. Yesterday I feel like I was a little Oompa Loompa-ish. Do I have anything else? No, I think this is it. And let me jump in front of the window per the usual so you guys can see how everything looks with no primer on, and I'll see you in the next check-in. Bye. Guys, so just wanted to show you in front of the window how the foundation looks, and we're having a better foundation day. Not that we had a bad one yesterday, but I don't know, something about today I like so much better. It's giving us that, you know, OG good old Maybelline feel. Just want to give you a quick window view and I'll see you later. Bye. Hey guys. Oh, let's put some chapstick and let's get rid of this baby hair. All right, guys, it is 8:30 in the afternoon, in the evening. Wow, what am I doing? So we've had the foundation on for 12 whole hours. And once again, I want to show you guys here in sunlight at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon in front of my window, so you guys can really see how the skin looks in sunlight and daylight. You guys can see the pores, you can see all the texture on the face. And here we are, guys, 12 hours later, and honestly, I just really like today's application more. Wow, what is this? I just always think building the foundation up with a paddle brush and then blending it out with a brush is always going to give you the best result, and not only that, the most long-lasting result, which is what we want, especially if we have oily skin, we work full days, and we just want to look put together still at the 12-hour mark, you know? So let's get close. What do you guys think about the skin so far? So far, I feel like it looks pretty good, that the foundation is holding on very, very well. I don't think it's caking up. I don't think it's bunching up. It doesn't look, well, we don't look gastadas. Maybelline did it again. They did a really good job in creating this foundation. I don't think it's the same because this is 30 hours. This is 24 hours. I don't think this lasts 30 hours because I mean, at the 12-hour mark, we're still looking good, no lie. Like, I think this could go maybe another, I would say maybe 8 hours. I don't know, because I don't wear my makeup that long. You guys know. We have to wash our face, remove our skincare off. I mean, not our skincare, our makeup off. But I really like the foundation. I got what we expected it to be, a long wearing, lightweight, kind of natural feeling foundation. I think I like day 2 better though. Yesterday, I felt like it looked a little bit thick, applying it with my finger and just blending it out. A foundation like this type, it's not thick, but it has like a thicker consistency with a lightweight finish. So I always prefer to apply in thin layers. It has time to really warm up to the skin. And the only thing, you guys, for my girls here in the States, it's available only on Beauty Bay. And also I did wear my mask today at around 12 o'clock. So at this point, we've had the foundation on for maybe 4 hours. And look, we didn't transfer any, just barely, right here on the nose. Here, let's put it on now and see. I'm like squeezing it. Wow, barely. That's crazy. Yeah, girl, this is well put together. And it's great, it's bomb. We love Maybelline here, and we're good. We're good. Let me know your thoughts on this foundation. Have you seen it around? Have you used it? Let me know. It's oily skin approved. It worked very, very well. And this is it, guys. I love you guys so much. Please let me know your thoughts. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.